Well, Mark is back now for the second half in sports. Mark, I can't remember all of the things you promised me, but I remember basketball.
Yeah, basketball is first. Indeed, we'll have some football after that. But yes, starting with basketball, where there were easy wins for our yellow bumblebees and orange snappers when the People's Tournament 2019 continued at the St. Michael's School last night. Bumblebees got by Purple Wildies by 12 points, while Snappers had a big fourth quarter to blow away Blue Barracudas by 20. Orange Snappers had a couple players who the Blue Barracudas couldn't stop. One of them was Brandon Rock, who weaved his way along the baseline, kept the dribble till he was virtually uncontested as he scored 26 in the game. More on the Snappers later, but now to the Barracudas, where their top scorer was Justin Bailey, all alone to take his time on this three. His team high score was 15. It was a close game at the half, 42-41 to the guys in orange. The second half, though, was where the separation came. Deshaun Hinkson with the fast break layup, 2 of his 17. Another fast break. This time the highlight was the other key player I was speaking of earlier. He's Micaiah Moore with the facial on Nicholas Thorne. That dunk was part of Moore's 36-point game-high performance. Snappers scored 53 points in the second half, 32 alone in the fourth quarter to end up winning by 20, 95-75. Game number 2 would see the yellow bumblebees virtually leading all game. DeJohn Hunt taking advantage of a zone defense that was set up too deep, and he drained the jumper for 2 of his game-high 23. On the other end, Purple Wildies would stay in contention. Kenyon Connell with the long strides to the basket. He had 16. Then his teammate, Simeon Maynard, running the offense, sees a weak spot in the Bumblebees defense and takes advantage. 2 of his team high 22. Also expressing his dominance was Darren Hurley. Here he sizes up the transition defense, or lack of it, and waltzes into the hole for 2 of his 26. The tallest guy on the court, Adriel Brathwaite, had blocks, rebounds, and 22 points. On this single play, he had an offensive board and 2 points on the putback, as Bumblebees led 37-28 at halftime. That lead would be extended in the second half to 12, as the Wildies were tamed 85-73 by the Bumblebees.
And that's news for tonight. On behalf of the entire team, thanks for joining us. Good night.